how are ya? Your in-laws are here. Oh, and right behind your wife.
am the elementary principal, and I'm so excited to be back here to celebrate our students and classes that have shown excellent ACS pride throughout quarter two. Before we get started, I want to go over our expectations for any time that we're in the auditorium. Make sure that you're looking and listening to the speaker. Make sure you're sitting in your own seat quietly. Hands and feet are to yourself. If you want to say something, please raise your hand. And I will be asking questions, so make sure you raise your hand. And raise your hand if you can tell me what this means. When I do this, what do I want? What am I looking for? Peace. So what am I looking for you to do? Yeah, get quiet, right? So if I hear a lot of talking or whatever and you see me put this up, go ahead and put yours up too. Good. And then we all get quiet. That sound good? Awesome. All right, well, let's get down to business here. Turn this on. Oh. There we go. All right, so before we get into the awards, I want to go over our Pride Matrix. So what does pride mean? When we show ACS Pride, what does it mean? And I want to go through each letter, because I want to see if you guys know this. Because a lot of you have shown these characteristics. So I want to know if you know what these mean. Who can tell me what P stands for? Just what it stands for. Positivity. Good. And I want one person who can share with me what that means to be positive or show positivity at school. What would that look like? Raise your hand. Nobody in 5th grade. How do you show positivity? Oh. How do you show positivity? How can you be positive? By smiling. That one's super easy, right? You can smile at your friends in the hall. That goes a long way, guys. You think it's a small thing, but it's really a big thing. If you just give everyone a smile when you go by in the hallway, quiet waves, saying good morning when you come in the classroom, sharing, we had a little pre-K student say sharing. That's big for them, right? And sharing, it happens at all grade levels. So absolutely. What about our R? What does it stand for? Good job, responsibility. And one person tell me what that looks like. What does it mean to be responsible? You're absolutely right. Yes, it means to take care of your things, take care of your own, do your job, right? Do your job while you're at school. That's what it means to be responsible. Good. I, this one's a tricky one. Who knows what I stands for? Integrity. Wow, you guys are just nailing it. Yeah, integrity. And what does it mean to show integrity at school? You know? You forgot? You forgot? It's a tricky one. Honesty, definitely. Be honest. Do what's right, even when no one is watching, right? So your teacher's not looking. You still do the right thing, right? That's showing integrity. What about D? What's the D stand for? Lots of blue in the back, so it's hard to point. Yeah. Dignity, good job. And what does that look like? How do you show dignity at school? You forgot? Anybody? I can help you out if you don't know. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Dignity is showing respect for yourself and for others. Raise your hand if you've done that throughout quarter two. You've showed respect for yourself and for your friends and to your teachers, to everybody. Absolutely. Good job. What about E? What does E stand for? Empathy. Great job. And what do we think empathy means? How can we show empathy while we're at school? Being kind? Absolutely. Yeah. Empathy is really thinking about how other people are feeling, considering other people's feelings. And kindness is definitely one way to do that, right? Absolutely. Raise your hand if you've demonstrated any of these pride characteristics over quarter two. Awesome. I can't wait to celebrate some of you today. We're going to get started with our special area awards. So our special area teachers have been looking out for these characteristics all through quarter two and have nominated some classes to get awards. Our first award, the Art Award, goes to Ms. Hutchinson's class, and I'm going to have the teacher come down. Good job, Ms. Hutchinson's class. Our PE Award goes to Mrs. D's class. Good job, Mrs. D's class. Our Library Award goes to Mrs. Clark's class. So the Band Award, this is special for the higher grades, 5th and 6th grade also do band, so our band teacher, Mrs. Cohen, has given her award to the 5th grade low brass students. And I don't think Mrs. Cohen's here, but I will give it to Mrs. Clark. Perfect, thank you. And our music award, Mrs. Hutchinson's class. Each step sits in. The cafeteria, this one's hard to do, guys. The cafeteria is a pretty fun place, right? It's the time of the day where the students get to kind of let loose a little bit, talk to their friends. So really great job to Mrs. McPhee's class for demonstrating those characteristics during lunch. And the last one is our hallway award. Goes to Mrs. Weldon's class. All right, one more round of applause for all the special area awards. Great job. Okay, we're gonna get into our Pride Awards. So our teachers have nominated students in their class who have demonstrated one of the Pride characteristics throughout quarter 2 pretty consistently. Our first award is the Positivity Award. One second, you can come up, just stay right here. So I'm going to have the teachers come up. When you see your student's name up here, I'm going to have the teachers come up, and the teacher's going to read the award to the student. Students are going to stand over here on the risers because we're going to get a group photo at the end. Parents, that's a great time for you to also get a photo of your child. So our first one is London Bryce, and would her teacher please come up? And teachers, please say your name, introduce yourself before you read your award.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Keefe, standing in for Mrs. Rose. So London always helps lift her classmates' spirits when they are feeling down. She's very kind to others and always makes sure they are involved. Congratulations.
Our Responsibility Award. Teachers, come on down if you have Jackson, Viviana, or Grace, please.
I am Mrs. Clark, and I have Jackson Demers in my class. I'm giving him a Responsible Award because he's usually one of the last students to leave at the end of the day because he's helping pick up our classroom. He's making sure that all of our chairs are pushed in, all of our pencils are put away, supplies, papers. He goes above and beyond to help clean up every day. He also helps other students pack up and clean their area and shows great responsibility for keeping our classroom looking great. Great job.
Hello, I am Mrs. Heath, 3rd grade, and I picked Viviana for my Responsible Award. Viviana is dependable, reliable, and trustworthy. She is consistently making the right choice in and out of the classroom every day. I can rely on her to be a model for good working behavior, as well as making the right choice at specials, at recess, and in the hallway. She is a true delight to have in my classroom.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Martin and teach 5th grade. Grace is a very responsible young lady. She is always prepared for class, completes assigned tasks on time, and follows the classroom rules. Grace is helpful in the classroom and works well with all of her peers. I can always count on Grace to do what's right.
We'll let them get their picture. All right, one more round of applause for our Responsibility Award winners. Our next category is our Integrity Awards. Would the teachers of Calliope, Kensley, Dillon, and Colby come on up, please?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Sinkbile. I'm 3rd grade. I picked Calliope Hansen for my Integrity Award for this quarter. Calliope shows integrity by going above and beyond when she's thinking of others. She is very aware of what is going on in the class and notices if a friend may need help. Several times a day I see her doing small acts of kindness just because it's the type of student that she is. So Calliope has a big heart and is very humble about her kindness, and she makes our 3rd grade classroom extra special.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Hutchinson, and I teach 4th grade, and it is my absolute honor to give the Integrity Award to Miss Kensley McAdoo. Kensley exemplifies honesty, responsibility, and a true commitment to doing what's right, even when no one is watching. She is absolute role model in our classroom. Congratulations.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Weldon. I teach 6th grade, and it is my honor to give this award to Dylan Wadsworth. Dylan consistently shows pride in many ways. He has positive interactions with classmates and teachers and is considerate of others. He has a positive attitude and is always willing to help when needed. Dylan also shows integrity by always doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Keep up the great work, Dylan.
I am Mrs. McPhee. I also teach 4th grade. I nominated Colby for our Integrity Award. Colby is nominated due to him always being honest and taking responsibility for his actions. When he makes a mistake, he is quick to admit it and works hard to fix it. If he misses an assignment or homework, he takes the initiative to complete it without being reminded. His dedication to doing the right thing shows a strong sense of integrity, making him a role model for his classmates. Congratulations.
One more round of applause for our Integrity winners. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, our next set of awards are going to our Student of the Months. So we're going to be recognizing any students who have shown exemplary behavior during the months in quarter 2. So you're going to see November, December, and January awards. So we're going to be starting with our November winners, and I'm going to call down students one by one. So don't come yet until you hear your name, okay? Our first November Student of the Month was Aviana Thomas, and her teacher said, I selected Aviana for my Student of the Month for her overall fantastic attitude. I can always count on Aviana for making good choices and for being a role model for good behavior in the classroom, as well as in specials. She is honest, hardworking, and a kind classmate to all. Great job, honey. Our next is Natalie Pledger. Natalie is extremely hardworking and kind in the classroom. She is quick to follow directions and leads by example. I can always count on Natalie to follow the classroom expectations and frequently call on her to repeat my instructions. Natalie is always willing to help out others and truly demonstrates what it takes to be a role model. Keep up the great work, Natalie. Carson Pledger. Carson is a classroom role model. He is kind, respectful, and helpful to his peers and teachers. Carson always follows the classroom rules and gets his work done on time. Carson strives to do his best each day. Great job. Chloe's not here? Okay. Chloe Baker's not here, but we're going to still recognize her. Chloe comes in every day with a positive attitude, ready to work hard and do her best. She shows respect to her classmates and teachers and is kind to all. Chloe is a leader in the classroom, and through her actions and words, keep up the great work, Chloe. One more round of applause for our November Student of the Month. On to December. Our first, Hudson Simons. Hudson is always doing the right thing. She is always going out of her way when help is needed. Hudson is a great role model and kind to everyone. She always takes her time with her work and has the grades to prove it. Hudson makes 3rd grade a wonderful place to be. Great job, honey. Kensley McAdoo. Whether helping a classmate, sharing encouraging words, or demonstrating integrity in her actions, Kensley embodies the values we strive to instill in our students. She truly makes our school a better place every day. Congratulations, Kensley. Heath Plants. Heath is a hard worker. He always tries to do his best and takes time to turn in quality work. He studies hard for quizzes and tests and makes corrections if needed. He is kind and caring towards classmates and teachers. Heath is funny and always puts a smile on everyone's face. Good job. Lastly for December, Lily Freeman. Lily works hard. She is someone who includes others, and she is a positive student. Good job, Lily. One more round of applause for our December Students of the Month. On to January. Hayden Davis. Hayden is a kind 3rd grader to all of his classmates. I can always count on Hayden to make good choices as well. I am also very proud of the effort that he has been making to communicate more with all of his teachers. His confidence is definitely improving as well. Great job, Hayden. Next up, Landon Martin. Landon is kind, thoughtful, and always gives his best effort. He is a good friend to his classmates and a great helper in the classroom, making him truly deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Landon. Reese Boyer. Reese Boyer is a hardworking student. She is one of the top students in 5th grade. She always works to her best potential. She is very studious and does not rush through assignments. Her work is always completed with quality and on time. She's a team leader and has great ideas. She is kind and caring to her classmates and very respectful to adults. Reese is a great joy to have in the classroom, and her smile is infectious. Henrik Ryder. Henrik always works hard, participates in class, and is positive in his interactions with others. He is very kind to his classmates. One more round of applause. So this concludes our award ceremony for quarter 2, and I just want to say thank you to the families and loved ones who came to support your children and all the work that you do with them at home. We know that this is a team effort in raising children, right? And we really appreciate all of that. I appreciate all the teachers as well and all of their work in the classroom. And you guys, the students, great job. Even if you did not get an award today, I know that you're all demonstrating those characteristics of our Pride Matrix. And please keep up the hard work in showing that character, because we're going to have award ceremonies in quarter 3 and quarter 4 too. So I hope to see your name in the next assemblies. I'm going to send students to look to their teachers for direction. Families, if you can let the students go back to class first and then exit once the students are out, I would greatly appreciate that. Have a great day.